Hey butterflies, and welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated. And a major shout out to all the channel members as well as the members over on my website. Thank you for your continued support. And a major shout out to everyone who has patronized my tea or my candle company or any of my books off of Amazon. Thank you for your continued support here on the channel, okay? And so we are getting into another angel number message. This is the 456 angel number message, okay? And as I was hearing this number, and then I'm going to read off the energies of 456 from my angel number book. But I was just hearing, life is amazing. It is what it should be. Like everything is going according to how it should be at this time, okay? So there's no need to doubt. There's no need to fear. There's no need to worry. Keep going the path. You are at this place for a particular moment, or for a particular reason. You are in this moment at the perfect time, okay? So don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the things that didn't work out for you. Don't worry about the things that happened that you regret or you feel like you didn't do your best in, whatever the case is. You now have the chance to try again, you know? What's that, Aaliyah? If at first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again, try again, try again. Okay? But I'm going to read 456 from my book. I'm not going to read each one of the individual numbers. So in my book, I do have a breakdown of what each one of those numbers mean as a cardinal number separately. And then we have the angel numbers with those numbers put together. Okay? I may do it in another video, but I'm not called to do it in this video. But 456 shows up in your life when your spirit guides want you to know that you are in direct alignment with abundance. You are being set up for new opportunities and experiences that will teach you valuable lessons for a lifetime. So this time in your life that you are in right now, it is very valuable for the things that you say that you want, for the things that you say that you want to manifest or bring into your life, or what you're creating at this time. You are in direct alignment with it, okay? So it's important for you to start soaking up the knowledge and the information that is being shared around you. You are being put into different rooms and different places, and you've been given like little clues of things to like check out and look deeper into on your own time, your own energy, because it's meant to help you on your journey, okay? And that is what separates those who are successful from those who are continuously in a wanting energy, are the ones who are able to take pieces of knowledge that are given to them and dive deeper, okay? So I'm getting the energy that a lot of you all have been given different clues into, whether if it's the shows that you're watching or the channels that you're watching or the music that you're listening to. You've been given different clues as to how to move along forward into a certain direction, right? Or how to grow or cultivate something. But you got to take those clues and dive deeper. You got to dig a little deeper, okay? You got to dig a little deeper with the information that you are given, because what you need is not always going to be given to you 100% right there in the moment. Do this, do this, do this, do this. Look this up, look this up, look this up, look this up. They're going to give you the pieces for you to take. And then you got to take your critical thinking and dive deeper into that information to see how does it apply to you and what you need at this time in your life, okay? So yeah, we got the Star card and the Temperance that's coming out as I split the deck, and then the Empress and the Nine of Swords in the reverse to start today's reading, okay? And so with the Temperance and the Star card is giving a sense of you have to wrangle in your own star energy. You have to wrangle in what is meant for you at this time in your life. People can give you suggestions and some levels of blueprint, right? But that's what worked for them. You can take their blueprint and edit it up, change it up to be what is going to work for you, what it is that you need for your life at this time, okay? Because it's not going to be exactly the same as what it is that they needed. So a lot of you all, you've been finding yourself in this moment of confusion or doubt or mental anxiety and things of that nature with this Nine of Swords as we're turning this in the upright. It's because you may have been trying to create something with this Empress energy out of what you have been learning from other people, when you're supposed to be wrangling in your own star. You're supposed to be wrangling your own energy. You're supposed to be mastering your own. You can take what you learn from them and take it a step further and to put it into a method of what works best for you. No one is going to give you the complete blueprint to their magic and who they are, but they are going to give you bits and pieces of what you can do to then search and find yours. Because if you don't have that research skill, if you don't have those critical thinking skills, if you don't have those investigative skills to be able to go deeper and learn more about life and the world around you, you find yourself stuck. You find yourself stuck. But you don't want to be stuck. You want to be in this temperance energy. You want to be at a place of balance. He has the balance between the divine feminine and the divine masculine, of the day and the night, of the dark and the light, of the shadow and the light. Embrace all pieces. Do not throw some pieces out just because it don't look good. Those same things that you're throwing out because it don't look good could be a whole antique that's worth $1 million. You never know. There could be value in a lot of things. So are you throwing out and throwing away things because of what it looks like or what it looked like for them? But it could be working for you. It could work for you. It may not work for them, but it could work for you. Or what worked for them may not work for you. But how can you learn from the steps and the process of what they did to get to where they're at, to eventually step fully and completely into your own magic, into this Empress energy, to fully be connected to the motherland, the earth, the creation energy, okay? To life in general. You gotta dig a little deeper. All right, we have intuition that's coming out. And then follow your dreams. Now, where your intuition guides you to may not be the same place that someone else's intuition guides them. Is because your intuition is your direct connection, right? And sometimes the messages that you receive is meant for someone else. And sometimes it's meant just for yourself. I don't put out every message that spirit gives me because some messages are just for myself. It's not meant for the collective. And then sometimes it is. And so in here, by you digging deeper and getting more attached to that intuition, that intuitive, and then remember we have the Empress out here with the mother, it makes me think about a mother's intuition, right? So if it's your own project with this following your dreams, you need to trust your motherly instincts that you have over the project that you're creating for yourself. And know what information to take and put into play for your work, and what information is meant to just be a guiding stepping stone for you to dig deeper. Because some people will give you things just from a surface level. So then you take that surface level information and then you go dive deeper to find out more information as to what it means. But this Empress energy, baby, is speaking to me. Okay? It's speaking. Let's read this 4, 5, 6 again, because shows up in your life when your spirit guides want you to know that you are in direct alignment with abundance. You are being set up for new opportunities and experiences that will teach you valuable lessons for a lifetime. You're being set up. Valuable lessons. When it comes to being set up, it means someone may give you a little bit of game. So for example, it gives me the vibe of how your friend can recommend you for a job, right? But you still got to pass the interview. You still got to pass the interview. Okay? They can set you up for the interview, but if you fail the interview, that's you. You can't expect someone to do everything, get you the interview and make you get the job. Like, baby, you can't expect somebody to do everything for you. They can get you to the door, but then you have to be able to open that door. You have to be able to open the door. I'm hearing take intuitive steps, intuitive measures, breaking the mold, and getting out of your head. You know, Most times when we're in our head is because we're comparing ourselves or looking at something from another perspective that really ain't got nothing to do with us now. You know, it's something of either the past or somebody else's energy. So know when something is your energy or when it's someone else's energy. Okay? But it's a butterfly effect. It's a butterfly effect. Effect. Time to change some energy. Change some energy. Time to check your energy. Check your energy. Let's get our libation going. All right, let's get into this energy check. (909) flex. You worked hard for this moment. It's okay to flex your accomplishments for a moment. Being humble doesn't mean downplaying your greatness. So if someone is telling you that you need to be quiet in a situation or not showcase a win that you have, so like this isn't giving me the aspect of like a project that you're still working on. This is something that is completed and done, and someone is like, oh, that's bragging. You don't want to brag. You don't want to do that. Baby, if you want to flex your successes, if you want to flex what you have completed, what you've done, do that. Do that. Don't let them people make you feel like you can't show up for yourself the way you want to show up for yourself, okay? Period. But we have be still. So this is making me think of, you don't have to act on everything. You don't have to act on everything. You know, make sure you are at balance with what's going on and what's going on around you. But you don't have to react to everything that shows up either. Okay? I am valuable. Many people are thankful for my presence in their lives. And that is true. Okay, that's true. That's true. That's true. You are valuable, Pooh. And know the value that you bring to the space. You bring value to a space that others don't. And that's what makes you so different. Embrace it. I am resilient. Card number 23. If my mood wavers, it doesn't stay that way permanently. I allow myself to feel my feelings until I can refocus my thoughts on the positive. I do not judge myself for being human. I am resilient. And that's on period. That 23 makes me think of, that's Jordan's number, ain't it? And Jordan had to go through a lot. Jordan had to go through a lot of people telling him what he couldn't do, what was the wrong way, that he was working too hard, he was focusing too much on this. Imagine if he would have listened to those people. He wouldn't be one of the greatest ever. He took their advice, said thank you for your advice, thank you for your feedback, and he still made the decisions that he felt was best for you. I mean, for himself. And we need to take that advice and do the same for ourselves. And that's on period. Okay. Wait, I did that wrong. Okay. But I love you all, butterflies. If you are with me in here, and if you claim this message, go and type down below, I am resilient. Period. And as always, always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do. Period. And as always, continue to bloom.